You're watching Saving Health, Health and Truth for this time.
Hey everyone, David Cook here. You're watching Saving Health. Listen and pay attention. Today we're going to talk to you about how to do a Russian steam bath properly. The Russian steam bath has been another hydrotherapy treatment that we use here at the Lifestyle Center, and it has given us great success in helping people get rid of diabetes, obesity, high blood pressure. And the reason being is one thing that it does is it eliminates toxins, and that is very key in fighting off disease because one, the faster you get rid of the toxins, the faster the body can focus on the disease itself rather than having to deal with the toxins. Secondly, the reason it gets rid of obesity is because anytime you take in too much food, either by excessive eating or you're eating in between meals and the food is not digesting, or you're eating right before bed and you go to sleep and the food doesn't get a chance to digest, it sits there and becomes rotten food or toxins. And if these toxins were left to brush up against your nerves, it would cause pain in the body. So the body's response is to form fat cells which store the toxins. And now the more toxins you have, the more fat you have. And the more fat you have, you're more obese, and there's more fat clogging that window of the insulin receptors, keeping the glucose from being carried out or into the insulin receptor. And so now you're diabetic, type 2 diabetic particularly. So the faster we get rid of the toxins, the faster we get rid of the fat. The third important reason for eliminating toxins is the liver's job is to deal with the toxins in the body. That's its appointed work, its calling. However, if the liver is compromised or is failing, then it isn't going to do its job to its full capacity. So when you eliminate the toxins through the pores, you are relieving the liver of its burden. And it's like a community of pores have gotten together and said, hey, Mr. Liver, we want to help you out, so we're going to take some of this burden off of you, and now you're giving the liver a break. And so these are the reasons why we want to eliminate toxins, and the Russian steam bath is very effective at doing so. All right, now, with that being said, here's how it's done. Okay, so we're here in Oklahoma City, working with someone who has lupus and fibromyalgia. Michelle, we're glad to be here to help you and assist you in your home.
Thank you for coming, David. I appreciate you.
So we're going to do a Russian steam bath on her. Step one is you want to make sure you have some source of steam in order to do a Russian steam bath. We have a crock pot here. We've got the water boiling nice and steamy, as you can see. You can use an electric skillet. Probably cost you $20 at your local market. Once that is going, you can put some eucalyptus oil or peppermint oil in there. Step two, you're going to want to make sure that you have a chair for them to sit in, and you're going to place the chair over the skillet or crock pot. Step three is to place a towel in the seat. Now notice the top of this chair is metal, so I'm going to definitely cover that. And I'm going to let the bottom of the towel just drape over a little bit so that it creates a blocker between the back of her legs and the actual skillet so that her legs aren't getting too hot. Okay, so step four is to cover them and sit them on the chair. This will enhance the treatment even more if you have a sheet that you can wrap around the individual like so. And step five, you're going to take the liner of a shower curtain. It can be a little thicker than this, but you will wrap it around the back, and you're going to use clothespins to close them off. You'll take a second shower curtain. Most of the time, one shower curtain is not going to do the job, so you're going to need at least two. And if you're dealing with a really, really, really large person, you may need 3 or 4. Okay, so be sure to cover the front and the back with 2 shower curtains. Step 6, you're going to want to check the sides of your Russian steam bath. The goal is to trap the heat inside and just clothespin them together so that the heat is trapped inside. The 7th step is to let them sit here for about 30 minutes. And once their forehead starts to sweat, you're going to take an ice cold rag and place it right over their forehead. And this will help keep the head from overheating. And you can also give them sips of water because they'll be releasing a lot of fluids, so you want to put fluids back. Using a straw would probably be most convenient since they don't have hands, and it's kind of hard to kind of tilt the water sometimes depending on what they're drinking out of. In the event that they may feel a burning sensation on their skin, you could always just pull the shower curtain up and kind of air them out, as you see the steam releasing now, and that'll give them some temporary relief. And by the time you put the shower curtain back down, just within a matter of seconds, the burning sensation should be gone, and you can continue with the treatment. And when they're finished, you want to just uncover them, take the shower curtains and the sheets off of them, and have them go take a tepid shower right away to rinse the toxins off the body, because there's toxins that have just released out of the pores and they're still on the skin. You don't want those to go back into the pores nor into the new clothing that you put on. So be sure to take a shower right away, rinse the toxins off, dry off really well, get dressed, and you are done with your Russian steam bath. And the individual should always be monitored, whether for the sake of making sure they don't faint or the sake of them needing you to hand them something or some adjustments that may need to be made. So always either keep someone monitoring them or being there to monitor them yourself. To prevent fainting, if they start to feel faint, you may cut the treatment short. 30 minutes is ideal. Sometimes 20 minutes is all they can handle. Every individual is different, so you don't want to use any cookie cutter approach. And this is how we do a Russian steam bath, ladies and gentlemen. And for those of you that can't come to the Lifestyle Center, give us a call. We do house calls. We'd like to come to you where you are in the comfort of your home. And the benefit of that is you've got me all to yourself. So, I mean, I know everyone's like, hey, David Cook, we need you here, need you there. When I'm able to, I like to get out to those who can't come and work with you in the comfort of your home and do all that we can to help you overcome whatever it is you're facing by God's grace. But if you prefer or need a house call, you've got to call now because the slots are really limited. Other than that, call and book for a session and we're able to bring in multiple people at once. But if you need me all to yourself, you've got to call right now. All right, I'm David Cook. Thanks for watching. If you want to live a longer and happier life, be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel, Saving Health Network, and don't forget to click the bell. Also, follow me on Facebook at David Chauncey Cook. We've reached our friend limit, so if we haven't accepted your friend request, please don't take it personal, just follow us. I'm David Cook. Thanks for watching.